Hello guys, it's me Fishman and welcome to another live stream of Genshin Impact, where we are going to to explore a little bit of the new content. We have a event that's almost finishing, and I haven't tried it.
This wine tastes the same as I remember.
Anytime yet. So, and we also have a new character, which
memory?
is what we'll be doing. First of all, oh no. That was my... Why did I jump? That was going to be my lucky place to try to roll. Eula? Is that her name? I think so. I don't have a lot of wishes or a lot of Primogen, but I have RNG. No, I don't. But I have... I think that my PT will grant me a 5-star character, but since I got Zhongli on the last one, maybe I won't get the new character. Eula, yeah. So we have Wintrace to do. It's almost finishing. We can get some cool stuff from it. We have the story quest from Eula.
Come across.
You can claim this right away. Oh, unlock. Whoa, claim. And what else? Do I have everything unlocked? I think so. So first of all, let's make a test run to see if I really want to try to roll for her. She is very cool. Well, maybe she has the best design so far. Well, I like a lot Genu's design also. So they're both ice, so maybe there's a pattern. I love icy girls. So let's see what she does. When her elemental skill deals damage to an enemy, Eula gains a stack of Grimheart, which increases her defense and resistance to interruption. Grimheart stacks up to 2 times. Holding Eula's elemental skill causes Eula to consume Grimheart and convert it into an Icewind brand that deals... Okay, so we get the Grimheart with the elemental skill, and it can stack up 2 times. After we get the stacks, we can hold the elemental skill into Icewind brand that deals damage to nearby opponents. Okay, and it deals damage, I suppose. Eula's elemental burst summons a lightfall sword that can be charged with Eula's normal attacks. Okay, elemental skills and elemental bursts. Okay, everything charges the lightfall sword. After a few seconds, a lightfall sword will explode violently, dealing physical damage to nearby opponents based on the amount of energy stored. Okay, and I know that when she leaves the battlefield, the lightfall sword also explodes. So, yeah, let's try it. She's paired up with Lisa. So, cool down. 4.
Come a little closer. Crush.
Okay, it is a cool amount of damage.
Shudder.
So if we ult, bams,
freeze to the core.
ulti.
Crush.
Okay, so it's been charged. That little sword, I suppose. Ooh, that explosion, 80,000. Damn.
Vengeance will be mine.
60,000. Okay, the explosion deals a lot of damage. Yeah, it seems cool. Maybe she had a good sword, since on these tryouts the character The base damage for the character is upped, I think. Maybe it's with her weapon and some cool, I don't know, artifacts. But she dealt a lot of damage. Okay, so let's see the other characters. I know that I have the What a Kid on C6, so I hope I don't roll for him. Upon casting elemental skill, Shan will swing her instrument, gaining different levels of pyro shield based on her opponent's hit. To maximum level, she will continuously deal pyro damage to surrounding opponents. Shan's mountain burst will literally blast her opponents with a sound wave, which is followed by a trail of scorching flames. Attack deal physical and pyro damage. Okay, I believe that the I believe that the maximum stack on the shield is 3. So if we only hit one enemy or no enemies, the shield will just stay there. It protects from fire, I believe. But if we hit 3 enemies, it will deal continuously. See?
Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
Urine.
Blitz.
You like urine?
Surrender and I'll be
Amp it up!
Cool it! This moment will be frozen.
Power cord!
So we hit 2 enemies. It's not dealing any damage.
Freeze!
come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh, so sorry.
Time to rock!
But yeah, she's a good support character since she gives us a shield. Now we have the Water Kid, the one that I have on C6. Let's check him out. It's a character that I used a lot. Now I'm using Xinyan a lot too. But I think that's C0 or C1, I don't know. Okay, Shinkyu. Eula's passive ability and Shinkyu passive ability, they seem... they look alike. Okay. They're related to the books, and there's an event coming out related to the books. The books that let us level up the blah blah blah, I don't know.
Cool it!
No, my sword!
Energy recharge.
Time to act.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
This kid has a lot of energy recharge, so
Rain
it's
outlines your
cool.
fate.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in...
Rain cutter.
Dodge this!
Yeah, since
Oh, so sorry.
No, my sword.
and yeah, ice and water are a great pair, especially these kinds of characters that can deal continuous damage. So this is a good pair. Their ulti, it's cool, but I prefer to have Chinkyu and Zhongyan, the Ice Claymore Kid. Shongyun, whatever. Okay. Last but not least, we have a free character. They give this character at the beginning of the game. She's a cool character. Oh no, sorry, it's Beidou. I thought that it was the other Thunder girl, waifu. I don't remember her name. There's too many characters right now. While holding her elemental skill, Beidou will shield herself upon release. Maybe Beidou will get a character story in the next update, or soon enough. Something related to the pirates. Upon release the wheel swing her great sword will do damage. Attacks absorbed by the shield increase the counterattack damage by 2 elemental bursts. Summons a Thunder Beast Targe. While the Targe is active, normally charged attacks will create a lightning discharge that can jump between opponents, dealing electro damage. It's a very cool electro character. Maybe I need to up her. She's a very cool secondary electro character, since her ulti can pass when you change characters. So yeah, a great support character. Bam! You like that?
Cool it.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, damn. Wrong button.
Freeze.
Why am I dealing?
This moment will be frozen.
Okay. Oopsie. Ulti time.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
I haven't destroyed his shield.
Freeze.
12,000. She deals good damage with her counter. Get over here. Beidou is a cool character. Okay, so we have tried out all the characters and claimed all the rewards. I think Eula's is a pretty strong character, even though I have a lot of ice characters, and I'm happy with the ice characters. I really want a water character, but well, I don't care. I'm going to try to roll, but my RNG won't let me. Okay, first of all, let's I have some wishes in here. Let's roll them. Okay, not expecting anything special. Let's try to get a 4-star thing. Ooh, Dragon's Bane. Okay, okay. Okay, a weapon, and it's cool. I need lances, since I don't have too many. Now it's time to make some rolls. Maybe I'll give it a shot with 30 rolls. I don't know. The only character that I didn't want, the only character I don't need, is the one that I get. Just like in the last banner, when I rolled like... Really? Really? Okay. On the last banner I rolled like 6 Noels. And I only needed 1 or 2 to get her at C6, so I got 5, like 4 or 5 more Noels than what I need, and the same happens now. So I have Shinkyu on C6 and I get 2 Shinkyus. What are the odds of that? I have 50% chance to get 1 of 3 characters, and I get 2 of the same characters. I think this is rigged against me. I really feel that. Okay. And the 4-star bow. Okay, not bad right now. And last one. I only need one Primogen to... Well, I knew that I was going to get this. I think it's from the pity. I'm afraid. I won't get Eula. I'm almost certain. Ooh, I got Eula. Thank you, Lord! Well, I didn't mind to get a 5-star character that I don't have, but there's a lot of characters that I don't have. Okay, nice. And one time I got a gene, so my gene is C1. Okay, pretty cool. There she is. That butt. Okay, I don't think I don't have anything to level her up. Whatever. Oh no, it's 116 and I have 1200, something like that. So it's 1600 and I have 1200 almost, but I could make one more roll, but well, I don't want. I prefer to try to make my roll on a banner in which I don't have any character at C6, since I already have all 4-star characters so far. Because they gave... I really would love to get Mona. Well, whatever. Okay, let's see this spear. Dragon Bane Spear. Dragon Spine Spear, okay. Increase damage against opponent affected by Hydro or Pyro. Which character I have that uses Hydro or Pyro with a spear? Oh, I have you. This is a cool arm weapon for you. And I got this one. So it will be rank 3, I believe. Yep. Increase normal attack damage by 60%, but decreases charged attack by 10%. This is a cool weapon for Tartaglia, I believe. Como é aquilo? What? Let me... I want to see which materials we need to rank this up. I could press here, but that's no funny. Lol. Ah, se metes Genshin character last Genshin Impact character. Lol. In their user license agreement. Eula. Eu tenho a impressão que já ouvi essa merda. Isso é do quê? Isto tem a ver com a internet? No, no, no. Agora vou desperdiçar os livros. Desperdiçar. Vou utilizar os livros todos. Os livros, as armas todas. Não que aquilo esteja quase cheio, mas gosto de ter aquilo vazio. Perlinho. Nas armas não há... Ah, isto é Elemental Mastery. Which is nice. Nas armas não há... aquele boost que às vezes aparece. Ah, ok. That explains a lot. Eu tinha a impressão de já ter visto essa boss em algum lado. Damn, estou cheio de coronavírus. Just kidding. Estou cheio de... meter a nível 50 com a maior parte das armas que eu tenho. Fuck. Why? Okay, it's done. And now, let's check Eula, the end user license agreement. Character. Ok, esta também. Constellation. We can put this on C2. Upon scoring critical hit, increase attack speed, option normal attack and charge attack by 12%. Ooh. Okay. Not groundbreaking, but Reef Revolution. Physical damage has its critical rate increased by 100% and will form a shield at shield level 3 Rave when cast. Oh, this is cool. So the shield will always be the strongest one. And the crit rate of the shield will always be 100%. Ok, C2 é bacana. She's a character that I'm using. So, where are you? There you are. I don't have books, so... Yep. I need to farm for her. Ela vem com 50 de crit damage. Ou vem em todos? Ah, não vem em todos. Yeah. Make fun of me. Claymore. I would really like to get... Yeah. I need claymores. Preciso mesmo de claymores. Maybe I'll make the claymore from the blueprint. So let me check her out. Ooh. When Eula crafts a character talent material, she has 10% chance to receive double the product. 10% chance. Is that better than this one? Yes, 25% chance to refund a portion of the crafting materials used. Which one is better? Two, three. Maybe hers it's better if he had 30% chance. Since normally we need 3 books, we'll refund 1 book. I don't know which are the better odds. I need to study more. Glass illumination is cast, the cooldown of Icy Force is reset, you'll get on stack of Grimheart. Okay. It seems that I have some books. Maybe I'll put her on my team. So we'll be starting by making the event, which is with that guy, but first of all we will need to craft something. Dude, I wanted a mushroom. Why are you gay? Yeah, Kiro, era o que eu estava a dizer. Eu preferia muito mais, eu estou mesmo a precisar. Eu, personagens de gelo, já tenho boas personagens. O que eu estou a precisar é personagens de água. E eu tinha medo que me saísse. Aliás, eu tinha medo que não me saísse a Eula, porque ela parece ser muito forte. E que me saísse uma personagem de 5 estrelas que eu já tivesse. Mas se me saísse a Mona, aí preferia a Mona. Ok, so... Maybe I can craft... I have this one at maximum. Is this a great sword? I don't have any great sword blueprint. What the fuck? Physical... não. Ok, não, que eu tenho é esta. Attack... Defense, really? Physical damage bonus. Ok, devia... I don't have blueprints for great swords. What the fuck is this? Nope, então, yeah. Não tenho nada para dar à gaja. Porque o water, o que é que eu tenho do water? Tenho Shinkyu, which is nice. My water character, Shinkyu and Barbara. Where is she? Well, she must be... Barbara. Yeah, I don't have any more water characters. And Barbara is not a good character. Not at this point, I don't need heal. And she doesn't deal damage. So I really need a water character. I don't even know which characters there are. Whatever, let's put something on her. Something that's not being used. Okay, this. Just so you won't die quickly. I don't know. Everything's being used, seems so. Let's put this. Put this. Can put this. Okay. Let's put this so she has one more set. Weapons, weapons, well. Hydro and Electro. I can switch this one. And I don't know why she doesn't have this weapon. Okay. Oh, I know why. Because of the... Yeah, eu acho que também tentei dar o rolo no Tartaglia, mas eu queria a Mona mesmo. Bem, speaking of that, let me just confirm which character archive. So, water characters, we have Tartaglia, we have Mona, we have Shinkyu, and we have Barbara. Yep. There are a lot of fire characters, 4-star fire characters and 4-star thunder characters, but water, there's not too much.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big
As
sister.
much as stone characters, so that's very baddie. Como é que é, Little Sofa? Está-se bem? Well, in fact, yeah, I didn't mind to have either Tartaglia or Mona. I would rather Mona just because of her passive. Mas sim, Kiro, eu precisava de qualquer outra personagem da água, já teria que ser de 5 estrelas. Eu também tentei mandar rolo do Tartaglia. Or didn't I? I'm not sure. Eu acho que mandei uns rolos, mas não para o PT, senão ia gastar as minhas cenas todas. Well, whatever. We have Eula now. Sexy. And before we go
Where do
and
you
make
want to go
Eula's
next?
history, we are
If
going
you'd
to make this event.
like to see Liyue's tourist spots.
Oh no, 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 no.
I have a few references.
Okay. And I really want to put her in the team. That's a game I need to play, Little Sofa. Nier Automata. Vamos tirar a ganho. A minha personagem é mais forte, mas... Não, vamos tirar esta.
Ready for reconnaissance.
Ready for reconnaissance. Yeah, she wants the D, buddy.
Have you
Ooh,
heard?
she's a good character
Right,
to have, because the view is nice. Can I make zoom? Yep. Peachy, peachy, peachy. Okay, so where's the guy? He's up there. Well, that's very interesting. I like it. Okay, so this is the guy of the event. Hey, Gigax. Gigax. That's like a name from a bad guy from Power Rangers. I am Gigax, the destroyer of worlds. Hey there, fancy trying your hand at Wintrace? What's Wintrace? I'm glad you asked. Wintrace is a game that's all about Mondstadt's history. Yeah. Suppose you've heard of the aristocrats who once lived in Mondstadt City. Yeah, I heard. I have one. Eula, it's one of them. I think. Não estou constipado. É dos pólenes. Pólen, sócio. Tinha um grande pólen. Não, é dos pólenes. Eu fico todo afetado. Já há 3 ou 4 semanas, quando coisa já estava assim, agora fiquei melhor, agora volto outra vez o calor e os pólenes e o caraças e pronto. Ou então Covid. One of those. They were tyrants and their rule was brutal. Words cannot do justice to the way that people suffered at their hands. To fight back against their oppression, a group of brave citizens came together and formed an underground resistance. Those valiant rebels engaged in operations throughout the city, becoming a major thorn in the side of the aristocrats. But the aristocrats retaliated, quickly training up their own team of henchmen to suppress the rebels. And so the rebels fought duel after duel with the aristocrats' lackeys all across Mondstadt. Wintrace takes its inspiration from this thrilling chapter of Mondstadt's history, and it used to be quite popular too. Used to be? Sadly, yes, young people these days don't seem very interested in the game, but I can't let the Wintrace fade into obscurity, so I tweaked the rules a little to make it easier to get into and more fun. I also added a whole load of brand new maps in. Hopefully, this will help to attract more people.
Join me and give Wintrace a go.
Eu vou estar assim ranhoso o tempo todo, porque pólen, já tenho comprimidos para as alergias. Acho que é a única alergia que eu tenho. Não, eu tenho picadas de insetos também. Mas já vou estar ranhoso assim o tempo todo. Sorry. During Wintrace event, players will be split into two sides to play the rebels and the hunter. The rebels must avoid the hunter's pursuit and hold out till the time expires. The hunter's task, on the other hand, is to capture all the rebels within the stipulated time. The rebels can use their windward arts to disguise themselves as designated objects within the current map, place bait, or temporarily enter a hidden state. The various arts of the hunter can be used to detect the location of the opposing side and leave them shorn of their disguise. During the game, favors will descend upon the area at random. Pick on such a favor will help charge one secret favor, an art that can be decided during the victory or defeat. Take part in Wintrace to obtain Wintrace coins. Accumulate them to
Join
unlock
me.
all sorts of
Give
prizes.
Wintrace a
When
go.
forming a custom co-op party to play this game, when your Wintrace coins have reached the current maximum, you will not obtain any Wintrace coins. Okay, hehe, but take my word for it. Try it out for yourself. Okay, so we're going to try this out. I think that the games are a little big,
Join me. Give Wintrace a go.
so we'll probably just make 1 or 2 games and then we go on to Eula's story and perhaps come back to this mode. Já jogaste, Kira, ou viste tipo num stream qualquer? Voltaste ao Genshin? Nice! Nice little sofa. 69. Eu ontem à noite fiz um pequeno live. What the fuck is this? Transparency. Enter hidden mode temporarily. During this time, you cannot seen by the hunter. This is a fish. Place a piece of bait in the area ahead to confuse the hunter. Movement speed, great increase for... Okay. So there's 1 hunter and 3 rebels. Seems nice. Alergias, mano. Ok, botão. Então eu estava-te a dizer que é alergias e que vou estar assim ranhoso. Não posso meter isto aqui. Oh shit. Oops. After you confirm this will enter tacit observer mode in which you can move freely. Ok, não estou a perceber. Então os outros estão onde?
More speed.
Can I see my fellow friends? Okay, this is one, I believe. Okay, so we have 3 minutes. We need to survive for 3 minutes. I'm the only one who lost. This is still very big. The hunter is triumphant. Second rev. Oh, more were captured. Yeah, digam aí os truques. Ok, não, isto é só alergias, Little Sofa. Alergias dos pólenes. Eu estava a dizer há um bocado, eu disse há um bocado que... Ok, let's try once again. Let me just see what I got here. Maybe some rewards. What? Randomly dispels... Dispel the disguise of name. This one seems cool. Let me check the rewards. Ih, caralho, tenho que fazer tantos jogos para ganhar as recompensas todas. Se isso só dá 57, quer dizer, também foi porque eu não ganhei. Okay, let's try once again. A lot of rewards, a lot of games to be made, but this seems nice.
Join me. Give Wintrace a go.
Oi, 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 oi. A new enemy joins the battlefield. Eh? Recruit these guys. Encosta a porta bocadinho que tá bom assim. Thank you. The current these guys is weak wine kegs and wooden crates. The chase continues even in the dark woods. Okay, I'm transparency. So transparency, it's better. I want to be a hunter, so yeah. Fui eu que desquiei a mim próprio. Eu desquiei que veio até mim, basically. Mas estava já assim uma beca grande. Tem uma fase em que meus cabelos começam tipo a encaracolar ou ondular aqui de lado e it's pretty annoying. Fuck, sobe. Estou com medo. Alguém consegue ver o Hunter? I have one ability that can make me invisible. Something's happening in there. I hear steps. Dude, really? Where the hell is my enemy? Where is the hunter? Maybe he's AFK? Which... oh, there he is. Oh, he can run. Damn. Yeah. A mim faz lembrar point and clicks. Não cortes, filhote. Did good? In here I can't see. Ooh. Does this say how many were captured? Will I survive? I'm going to win. Yeah! I won. Sim, mas é assim, se eu não os vejo, não sei se ele está a vir para o pé de mim para eu tentar fugir. Did everyone survived? Wintrace victory bonus, Wintrace coin bonus for the contest time, Wintrace coin... Ok. Turning fight to the finish. So, então, the maximum coins we can get is 400. We need to make a lot of games. Eu sei, Kiro. So they can detect us because they have abilities to know in which direction we are. So it's a good thing if we can exchange place to distract them. I don't know how the ability works out, but I know that they have it. So the best way to know how the ability works is for me to be the hunter. So I'm going to make one last guy to see if I can be the hunter. Well, there are some modes. This mode, it really seems quite funny. So this is a different map. I don't know how many maps there are. Dead wood and scarecrows. Okay. I'm not the hunter. So transparency might be the best ability, even though the other has a fish. So the best one in here maybe is the high ground. Look, I have the high ground, so we can see where the enemy is. So if I'm up here, I can see when he comes. Comes. But I believe that some of these modes could easily be used. On the game. Maybe this is a good mode to have on the game. Of course they should have some rewards to have players, but this is a cool kind of game. I know that this is already used in some other games. Well, on this one I don't even need to move. Where is he? Oh damn, he's in there. Oh shit, he's coming here. Did he saw me? Are we all still alive? Oh shit, I was captured. God damn it. So I survived almost to the end. How many coins will I do? I should be able to see the other ones. She victory, so they both... What? Oh, only one survived. Ooh. Okay, okay. I almost made 400. So if we can get near the end, I only made 40 coins on the first try because I was captured almost instantaneously. So it was the first game. There's no excuse there. However, only 40 coins. So if we can wait, or if someone survives until the end, we make around 400 coins, which translates, so 10 games probably to fill up the Wintrace coins, 10 games to get 4,000, and the rewards are, well, it's 4,800. Oh, okay. We just need to fill this in to get all the rewards. So it's about, well, it's more than 10 games. Probably in 15 games you can get all the rewards. Oh, capture a within 10 seconds with mystery hunch. Detect a total of 5. Win once as a rebel. Use lay bait. Okay, okay. I don't know if I can get the favor as a rebel, but most of the Wintrace challenges we need to be the hunter. Only this one we don't need to be. Win once as a rebel without using these guys. Ooh, okay, that's as a rebel. Okay, nice. You can try the at the end. Well, now we are going to make the quest, the story quest.
Wintrace ago.
Talk to Master Jean.
More speed.
And if we have time, we'll go back to that mode, try and get some special things. Okay.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Honorary Knight. I know you must be busy. Well, to make a long story short, there's a particular matter at hand that the Knights requires your assistance with.
The Knights are busy as ever. Sounds like a typical Master Jean to me.
Yes, it has been one thing after another recently. Neither myself nor any of the Mondstadt garrison are able to catch a moment of peace. I have recently received multiple reports from the Knights of someone within the Lawrence clan having close dealings with the Fatui.
The Fatui? Again? But who are the Lawrence clan?
There was a dark period in Mondstadt's history when the aristocracy ruled over the city. The hard-won freedom that followed with the fall of Decorabian was lost once again, as slavery spread throughout the land. The first Dandelion Knight, Vanessa, spearheaded the revolution that overthrew the old aristocratic system and established the Knights of Favonius, leading Mondstadt to become the city that you see today. The aristocrats that had oppressed the people of Mondstadt were none other than the Lawrence clan.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So the clan's descendants are now scheming with the bad guys to carry out more dubious deeds.
We suspect as much, though we have yet to obtain any solid evidence. The reason I summoned you here today is to ask you to help us further investigate this matter.
Why me?
Unfortunately, the Knights of Favonius and the aristocracy have been at odds with one another for as long as I can remember. We've already considered every possible way of resolving our differences, but it seems the descendants of the aristocracy remain antagonistic towards the Knights. No matter what stance we take when dealing with them, the outcome is always the same. Our efforts only result in adding more fuel to the flames. We could come knocking on their door on the grounds of a search warrant, but if the investigation were to come up empty, I'm afraid tensions and distrust would only increase. All of our past efforts would have been wasted.
But as the Honorary Knight, I technically also belong to the Knights.
You are in fact the best candidate to represent the Knights of Favonius. But you need not emphasize your role as the Honorary Knight. You're a traveler from a distant land, and you can approach the aristocrats in this way. Once you come to friendly terms with the Lawrence clan, you should be in a good position to learn more of their possible connections with the Fatui.
Whoa, leave it to Master Jean to come up with such a thorough plan.
Perhaps such plans have become second nature after all the diplomatic issues I've dealt with. The name of the Lawrence clan member in question is Schubert. Lately, he can often be found strolling near the northern city walls. It is said that he is difficult to get along with due to his temperamental disposition, but if we approach him calmly, then things should go off without a hitch.
I hope things will go smoothly.
Thanks again for your help. If you run into any snags along the way, I'll do anything in my power to support you.
Alrighty then, Afros Delos, Chapter Act 1. Okay, so let's investigate the aristocracy of Mondstadt. There are some bad guys. Jeff Bezos motherfuckers. So there were 3 families that ruled upon Mondstadt. All of them were
More speed.
bad guys, maybe. And Eula is from one of those families. So maybe one of the families turned good, maybe the other one
More
turned
speed.
bad, and the other one ceased to exist. Ooh, who the hell are you? Mr. Mustache.
Who are you?
I asked first, dude. And he has the face of someone evil.
Hello, we're here too.
Hello?
Yeah, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Did you just say what's wrong? Huh. And I suppose you think that you can simply strut up here and greet me in such an ignoble and vulgar manner? Given that I don't recognize you, I can only assume that you are a traveler of some variety. I'll have you know that you are speaking with the Schubert Lawrence, a blood descendant of the magnanimous nobility. If you wish to address me, you'd best consider your words more carefully. Such nonchalant manners are inadmissible and will never do. Now, if you're somehow capable of understanding anything I've said, then you will get down on your knees, apologize for your negligent actions, and give me a proper introduction. That is the appropriate etiquette.
That's etiquette? Paimon's never heard of something so complicated before.
Huh. In former times, when people knew their place and respected traditions, such conduct was only basic courtesy when greeting a nobleman. And neglecting your manners would result in a swift whipping. Look at the world now. Rules have been thrown to the wayside and manners forgotten. I cannot bear to see such degradation.
It's no wonder the aristocracy fell.
What did you say? You dare question the dignity of the nobility? I'll have you know that though the Lawrence clan is in decline, myself and others of noble blood are looking for a chance to restore our rightful honor. Just look around.
I will
The
beat
people are
his finger
unruly and undisciplined.
and teach him how
I, however,
not to point.
strive to retain the elegance and etiquette of the nobility. After all, we are of a completely different breed by birth.
Yeah, I'm not even from this planet. eu acho que se na vida real apanhasse um gajo desse, sim, bitch slap all the way. I really don't like people like this. I haven't even said anything yet.
Save your words. I find your manners and bearing repulsive. I have nothing to discuss with the likes of you. Besides, I am in no way obligated to instruct commoners on basic courtesies. Now I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'll take my leave.
Paimon tá chateado. Emergency
so
food.
This is what Master G meant by difficult to get along with. Let's head back and talk things over with her.
Okay, back
More
to
speed.
Jean. So when will we meet Eula? Eula, 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 Eula. Na, na, na. Right here, right now.
Well, if it isn't the honorary knight. I'm just on my way out to gather some intel. I didn't expect to run into you here. Huh? Judging by your expression, you must have run into some trouble.
Master Jean tasked us with a special assignment, but things seem to have run aground for the moment.
It's a long story.
No need to get down on yourself. Sometimes things just don't turn out as planned. Even I can't guarantee useful intel every time I'm dispatched. You just have to keep at it and never give up.
That's Amber for you.
Hey, why don't you let me try to help? What's the problem?
Master Jean asked us to build a connection with someone named Schubert Lawrence.
Schubert.
But it turns out that he's a peculiar character that doesn't listen to anyone, especially Paimon.
Aha, Schubert! I know him. Let me guess. He said you didn't have any manners.
Sounds like you're no stranger to this rant, so you are.
I've been on the receiving end of his lectures many a time. The Lawrence
The
clan can
receiving
be very
end.
particular about such things.
You mean everyone in the Lawrence clan is just a big headache?
Yep.
As aristocrats, they believe there should be a certain distance between themselves and common folk. I understand their thinking, but that's just not how things are anymore. However, there is one exception among the Lawrence
understand their
clan, my
thinking.
good
I
buddy,
don't.
Eula.
Buddy?
That's right.
Yeah, buddy.
Not only is she from the Lawrence clan, but she's also captain of the Knights of Favonia's 4th Company.
Jean told us that the Lawrence clan sees the knights as enemies. Okay, no, she's from the bad family. How could a member of the Lawrence clan join the knights?
Eula is special. She's not quite like the other members of her clan. She has her own beliefs and it shows. In other words, she doesn't really adhere to the strict rules and conventions of her family. However, she's still quite knowledgeable about dealing with the Lawrences. I'm sure you'll see what I mean if you meet her.
That's strange. If Eula is a member of the Lawrence clan, then why would Master Jean choose us for the task? Couldn't she just ask Eula?
Well, it's a little complicated. Basically, the Lawrence clan has frowned upon the fact that Eula joined the Knights. Her family members don't particularly care for her.
Expectedly,
In their eyes,
that will happen.
Eula is nothing but a traitor to the family.
She sounds like quite the character. I guess that's understandable from their point of view.
She's very easy to get along
Not
with. Just
understandable, they
explain
are
the
stupid.
situation, and I'm sure she'll help you come up with a way to get along with Schubert. In fact, I think she's out in the wilderness on patrol this morning. You should be able to find her around Storm Bear Mountains.
Thanks, Amber. All right, you heard her. Let's go find Eula.
Okay.
Good luck, you two. I've got my own matters to investigate.
Who would have guessed the Knights have a member of the Lawrence clan? Well, if you want to learn about the conduct of the Lawrence clan, who better to ask than one of their own family members?
Okay, so maybe she's far away. Yeah, she is. Let's teleport. Maybe we'll have a fight. I'm expecting to fight some Fatui on this story. Maybe a Fatui Herald, one of the new enemies. The Thunder ones are very difficult. Well, oh, she has a great sword too. Can pass this lumber. Kuyawa wood is very rare. Yep. There are the Fatui.
The Fatui? What are they doing here? Is that why Eula was sent on patrol here? Let's fight first and talk later.
Right, this is order.
Bam! No fault.
Amp it up!
Crush! More speed.
I will end
Oops.
Good grief.
Oh,
Guess I
damn.
got
She died.
my comeuppance.
Wanted to use her ability.
Shut up!
Access denied.
I don't have any healer. Okay, let's... Oops.
I slipped up. I guess this is it.
Easy peasy. Ooh, sniper. 360 no scope. That's a danza da tango. Ooh. That's a nice presentation. Damn, she's fast. Ooh, I'm
You
loving
don't
her
think
more.
twice before reaching for your sword, do you? Do you have any idea how long I've been tracking these targets? And now you get to stake a claim. You think you're stronger because you got to them first? Mark my words, vengeance
the
will
hell?
be mine.
Horny cameraman? I'm sorry, vengeance?
That's right. I heard the commotion and came as swiftly as I could, only to find you two already fighting
Well,
the
she's a
Fatui.
little...
Not only that, you are making quick work of them
Nariz
too.
empinado.
If I didn't make my move, you would have been able to take all the credit.
She's a little full of
Still,
herself.
I'm glad you're unscathed. Confronting that number of
Ooh.
Fatui at once can be dangerous.
I like my options. Can I choose the third option? Actually, I'm quite used to fighting the Fatui. Yeah, I'm used to fight them. Really? Okay. I love the character design, but if she's full of herself, maybe I won't like her personality. But since she comes from that Lawrence family, maybe it was expected for her to be like that, a little.
Sorry, Paimon doesn't understand what you mean, but thanks for your concern.
Concern? Why would I be concerned for the safety of my arch enemies?
Arch enemies? Wait a minute. You were saying how glad you were that we were unscathed a second ago.
By which I meant, if you were injured, I'd have to escort two strangers guilty of stealing my targets all the way back to Mondstadt. Which would mean you'd cause me even more trouble. My vengeance would be swifter still.
Huh? So that's how you see all this?
Ooh, I like that, Kira. So you must be Eula.
Yes, that's me.
Paimon thinks she's pretty
I would let her
strange,
do all the work.
although at least
You know
we
what I
can
mean?
communicate with her.
You dare to call someone you've just met strange? Forget the aristocracy. That's rude even by normal standards. Speaking of which, how do you know my name?
This is the honorary knight of the Knights of unceremonious. And speaking of rude, we're trying to investigate an aristocrat named Schubert Lawrence. He's so obsessed with etiquette that he's not even willing to speak with us.
I understand now. That's my uncle, all right. But why do you mean to investigate him?
Oops. He may secret. Why the hell would I just disclose this? If it's something that Jean told me to be just me to know to do, and I will say to someone that's from his family. Okay. He may be secretly involved. He may be secretly involved with the Fatui.
I see. You have some nerve to faming a family member right in front of me. I will have vengeance for this too.
No. This is an assignment from Master Jean. It's just an investigation, that's all.
Aren't you curious about your uncle?
To the everyday
Worried?
citizens of Mondstadt, everyone in the Lawrence clan is scum. It's natural for rumors and unwarranted gossip to lead to such suspicion.
Hard to avoid such a reputation when you're known as the ruthless rulers of Old Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's what you think of me? Yet another transgression to avenge.
But didn't you see him first? Oh.
Curious. We've only just met, and you've already given me 3 causes for vengeance. It's been a while since I've encountered anyone as interesting as you.
Your definition of curious is curious, yeah? Why do you seem so happy about it?
I assume you need me to teach you the
She
conduct
loves
of the Lawrence
vengeance.
clan.
She wants to be on
Only
top.
then will you finally
You
be
know
able
what I
to
mean.
communicate with my uncle, correct?
That's right. Amber told us to come and talk to you.
Well then, let's begin your training immediately. It'll be easier to train when we're back in Mondstadt. We'll require other people.
But aren't you plotting vengeance against us? Not planning to take revenge on an opportunity, are you?
We can put that aside for now. Besides, if it's
Okay,
the acting
she cool.
Grandmaster's assignment, and Amber's the one who recommended me, I should comply.
Paimon's confused. This girl's all vengeance this and revenge that. But she doesn't seem the least bit angry.
Yep.
Still, Paimon has met bigger weirdos before.
Yep. Okay, there's something in here. Let's grab this. Teleport. Did I get Eula at level 20? Can I level her up? Ooh, I really want to see what do I need to level up Eula. No, she... Let me check this out. Oh, it's dandelion seeds. Damn, it's the new item. I'm glad I didn't farm it. Okay, need to kill that ice. What's the name of those things? Hypostasis.
You finally arrived. There's no time to spare, so we'll begin with our first lesson.
Which is...
Wait, hold on. There's something we need to clear up first. Otherwise it'll keep bugging us.
About all that vengeance stuff, you won't really take revenge, will you?
So that's still on your mind, huh? Maybe you're the ones who can't let things go. Don't worry, there's a time and place for exacting vengeance. Besides, I'm not in the mood for any right now. Best save it for later.
You need to be in the right mood
Yeah,
for
that's
vengeance.
what I was thinking.
I already have a long list of vengeance to exact. Even if I wanted to begin now, I'd have to start in the right order. Who knows how long it will be before I get to you?
Well, if you have so much to take care of, wouldn't it just be easier to give us a clean slate?
Absolutely not. Stealing my targets, calling me a ruthless ruler, and suspecting my uncle. All worthy of vengeance in my eyes.
Really? She's definitely counting.
But you needn't worry, at least not whilst we're investigating this matter. I'm sure you're familiar with the phrase, a man of moral integrity fears no slanderous attack. If Uncle Schubert didn't commit any wrongdoing, then any such investigation will prove fruitless. But if he did commit a wrongful act, then he should bear the full punishment. I'm sure you understand.
I think I'm starting to see what you mean.
Good. Now, there are two key points that aristocrats attach great importance to. Your manner of speech and your bearing. Let's begin with your manner of speech. Aristocrats have a very unique way of carrying conversation, even with mundane daily topics.
Oh, Paimon's already learned some unique conversation. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Not even close. And besides, it sounds strange.
Hey! Paimon learned it from you! And didn't you say not to call others strange? It seems you don't respect the rules of your own clan.
No, I've no need to trouble myself with such frivolous formalities. Here, allow me to demonstrate. For example, when greeting a friend, you could say, "As the morning dew greets the coming dawn, so do I greet you, my dear friend."
As the morning dew does what now?
However, such a phrase may only be used during the morning hours. Also, the party with whom you're speaking must be of approximately the same status as you. Morning dew is not uncommon, so it expresses that friendship should not be measured by value, yet also suggests that friendship between aristocrats is pure like water.
Seems like a lot of work just to greet a good friend.
Oh, no. You must be prudent with your words. Calling someone a good friend could easily offend them.
But didn't you just say my dear friend in your example? Paimon's confused.
Yes, I did. But you must know in the Lawrence family, dear friend is a set phrase that can only be used towards certain friends with whom one is acquainted, but not particularly close. It sounds much more pleasant to call an acquaintance a dear friend. So another thing to remember, aristocrats are concerned with face and being polite. However, if you were to use dear friend to address an intimate friend, the recipient would think that you were deliberately trying to estrange them.
This is getting complicated. You mean you always have to talk this way?
This is only the first step in making a greeting. After addressing one another, you then exchange courtesies.
Wait. This is all too abstract. Perhaps it would be better if you gave some real-life demonstrations.
Ah, very well. Come with me. We'll choose some bystanders to converse with.
Well, this mission is turning out to be
Healthy body,
very
healthy mind.
stupid. Looking for a better word.
You're Eula of the Lawrence clan, right? This can't be good.
You there, lowly laborer. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility... what comes next? Oh, right. By solemnly kneeling to the ground with utmost sincerity.
Huh? I can't make heads or tails of anything you're saying.
Hold on. What did they always teach me? Whenever a dispute arises, protection of your family's prestige and dignity always takes precedence. Got it. As a lowly commoner, you shall maintain absolute reverence when speaking with those under which you so graciously toil. How dare you speak in such a manner?
Is everyone from the Lawrence clan so strange? The days of the Lawrence clan's tyranny have long passed. I don't care what you're trying to do. Just beat it.
Yeah, poor girl, she's trying hard, but she's not fit for royalty. What plan is this? Why the fuck? The options are just right under... Well, I like it. think humans understood her. She just giving them a message, that's all.
Like I said, I don't care what you're doing. I have
Right.
nothing to say to any member of the Lawrence clan. And here's a word of advice. I wouldn't be caught dead walking too closely with any one of their like in Mondstadt. If that's all, I'll be going. I'm afraid I won't be able to control myself if we talk any longer.
Hey! Don't leave! Halt! Mark my words, vengeance will be mine!
Wow.
Lol.
The Lawrence name really does carry a terrible reputation.
Never mind him. I could have predicted as much. Let's find someone else.
Lol. She's a good
We're
girl.
way behind schedule.
Hey, Lino. Jay Lino. Jay Leno.
You there, lowly toiler. You stand in the presence of a member of the illustrious Lawrence clan. I have words for you. Please acknowledge the glory bestowed upon thee by the nobility, and solemnly kneel to the ground with utmost sincerity.
That's
Why don't
something
you
the others
respond?
said to us.
According to the
Uncle.
custom, I must wait until you kneel completely before I can say the next words. Ah, right. I mustn't look at you too long, or I'll be drawing more attention to our difference in status. Oh dear, I've already stared at you for quite a while. Fine. You may spare yourself the formality of kneeling, as it may be a little inconvenient. I shall continue. Oh, wait. I think there's a line for people with rude attitudes in this situation.
Hey, stop bothering me or else I might say something you wouldn't like to hear. Then again, I've got no words for anyone from the Lawrence clan.
Again? What's with this attitude?
Nobody likes them. That escalated quickly. Maybe we should just stop.
Yes, I don't think his attitude will change. If I keep grandstanding like this, the outcome won't be good. Let's try to find someone else to talk to.
Yeah.
I'll remember
I
your
really would like to
unwillingness
see this in
comply.
Japanese too,
Mark
kiddo.
my words, vengeance
You have the game
will
in
be
Japanese,
mine.
right? I think you do. Kara nandesu? Yeah, I would really like to have the game in Japanese, 13ese. Look at this. Randall, you little rascal.
You there, lowly worker.
Not lowly worker, it's lowly something.
Yeah, I've already heard it all before. Look, just spare
Or
me
is
the
it worker?
time.
Yes, it's
Our
worker.
answer's always the same. We've got nothing to say to the likes of you. I mean, seriously, can't you just take a hint?
Please calm down. We don't want to cause any trouble.
I know she's a Knight of Favonius, and that the Knights wouldn't misplace their trust, but the name Lawrence carries too much weight with it. Even to this very day,
Poor
the
girl.
descendants of the Lawrence clan are still scheming to reclaim Mondstadt and reinstate their aristocratic rule. And if that wasn't enough, here you are purposefully using their awkward way of speaking just to put on an act? Don't you care for the feelings of us ordinary folk?
Well said.
You have a point. But mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
Huh? You want to
Maybe
fight?
that's something that
Listen here. I'm
she
being
says
no match
as
for you,
Lawrence
but I'll be sure to lodge a
member.
complaint with the Knights of Favonius.
maybe we should just call it a day. Maybe everyone should just take a step back.
I'm
yes.
sorry, but I want her to understand that I'm serious. Listen here. If you don't want things to get more unpleasant, then you'd better just stop.
Forget it. There's no point in quarreling any further. Let's go.
Well, even if she talks normally, they don't like her?
It's all right. This happens quite often. Let's find someone else to talk to.
Yeah.
Paimon thinks we've seen enough now. Let's just stop. Actually, Paimon thinks we should apologize for asking you to demonstrate for us. We had no idea the feelings between the Lawrence clan and the people of Mondstadt were so bitter.
What can we do? The Lawrence name is already a dirty word among every household in Mondstadt. Even 3-year-olds know the story. I see this kind of attitude all the time.
Someone will still manage to brush it off with a laugh. I'm starting to sympathize with you.
Don't
yeah.
worry. What with me being a Knight of Favonius, they're usually willing to speak a few words with me. Perhaps my aristocratic manner of speech provoked them today. Believe me, it's not a big issue.
So this is the way things are normally for you? There's no need for them to direct their anger at you personally.
That's the way things are. Perhaps it's just fate for those who have made mistakes. Accepting punishment is only fair, right? But when your family has committed atrocities, I'm afraid there's no easy path to reconciliation. As memories are carried in the city breeze, the faults of such grievances are passed from one generation to the next. It is now my turn to bear this burden. At least I have a means of living a relatively normal life compared to the elders of my family. I have nothing to be discontented about.
So you knew all along that we'd encounter these kinds of problems?
Yeah, why were you so willing to try and demonstrate for us?
Oh, that reminds me. That last person will not escape my vengeance either.
This is...
Let's leave it at that. Just think of it as something I like to do. But unfortunately, you probably didn't learn much from those conversations.
You
It seems we have no other choice but to find more people to talk to.
talk to...
No need! Besides, the Traveler's pretty sharp, and nothing gets in our way on an adventure. Paimon thinks we got the gist of it now. Right? Right?
Yeah, I think I've got it. I'm still not sure I can do this.
We'll just have to roll with it for now. Let's just keep Eula from getting anyone else riled up.
Well then, I'm glad you learned something. You're already halfway toward mastering aristocratic conduct. A proper manner of speech is more aesthetic than anything else. It stems from their taste for refinement. But we must also practice your bearing. I have a very effective way of training for this. Come with me to Dragonspine.
Oh, damn. We gonna fight. We gonna fight some monsters, I hope. Do I have fire? Yes. So we need to kill this boss, this icy what's the name? Hypostasis, the ice hypostasis, so we can upgrade Eula. The hell is this, dude?
Next on the agenda. It's so cold. Does aristocrat training really need to be done here?
Yep.
If you wish to truly achieve the dignified conduct of an aristocrat, you must learn to remain composed and elegant even amidst harsh conditions. For example, you can see that part of the path up ahead is quite difficult to traverse. But a well-trained aristocrat would not only effortlessly proceed forward, but do so without a stain on their garment and their elegance fully intact.
Paimon thinks we've left the realm of aristocrats and entered the realm of adventuring. Compared to what we've already seen, this should be a piece of cake.
Yeah, I'm used to this kind of challenge. Should be way easier than making conversation at least. Yeah.
Paimon thinks so too. But you've got this in the bag.
Yeah.
You look pretty confident this time.
Yeah.
All right, let's get started. Remember, you must be graceful and elegant. Don't get knocked or launched into the air. That would be most unsightly.
Okay. So I can take some hits, but...
Feel the beat. We're way behind schedule.
So I can't be hit. I can't be hit or knocked. Oh, I have time to do this. Oh,
Not
already
bad.
finished.
A lot better than I had anticipated, at least.
Oh, auto.
Paimon almost didn't make it through. Whew. Good thing we didn't get stuck. So, are we aristocrats now?
Aristocrats.
Don't flatter yourselves. We've only just begun. This scenario was relatively simple. In the face of a real battle, one would seldom have a chance to stop and evaluate the situation. There's a ley line monolith just up ahead that will attract nearby monsters. True elegance is the ability to calmly yet swiftly make decisions in the heat of battle.
Is this how you normally
My
train?
family set only the highest expectations for me, even as a child.
And you disappointed
Let's
them.
proceed, shall we?
Next on the agenda,
Whoops, wrong way. It's a data way.
This is the ley line monolith. Go ahead, activate it. But be careful not to get launched into the air or frozen while fighting. That would be most unsightly.
for Rex Lapis, Born of Ice and Frost. Power Cord!
Crumble!
We're way behind. Get feel the beat!
It's done. Easy peasy.
Well done. Your performance was most impressive.
I know.
And you managed to remain calm even in these grueling dragonstein surroundings. I'm starting to wonder if even I could have done the same. Given such an
No,
outstanding
you're level
performance,
20
it seems
or
there is
19.
little left for me to teach you.
You were on the team.
Like Paimon said, adventuring is our specialty. So, that's it for our training, right? Then let's get out of Dragonspine before Paimon turns into a popsicle.
Shivers.
Hold on. I was commending the Traveler's performance just now. You, on the other hand, seem to have made no progress at all.
What? You mean Paimon was also part of the training?
Yes, of course. You were frantically flying and dashing about throughout the entire thing. Not an elegant sight at all. Did you even listen to anything I was trying to teach you?
Maybe it's just Paimon style.
Hey, that's not true. Paimon was just focusing on you the whole time.
Whatever the reason,
Paimon could be
not
like
heeding my
a
instructions,
summon.
a cause for vengeance, perhaps. Now, drink this.
Like on Final Fantasy, there are some summons that
Are you trying to
sometime
poison
heal.
Certainly
On
not.
Kingdom Hearts too.
It's warm milk.
So Paimon could
Didn't
be
you just
flying
say that you were
around and
freezing?
throwing some
Drink
heals,
it and it'll
resurrecting
help warm you
some
up.
party member
Oh,
randomly,
thank
or
you.
giving some attack boosts,
Are you
so it could
still planning
be
on the
part
whole
of the
vengeance
team.
thing?
Be useful.
If I wasn't, then why would I care about you being cold? If you turned into a Paimon popsicle, that would ruin my plans for vengeance now, wouldn't it?
Paimon popsicle.
So, dear friend, don't die on me out here.
Paimon knew something was off.
Thank you for looking after Paimon.
All in the name of vengeance. No need to thank me. Now then, given that your training is complete, it's time we return to Mondstadt. Our last step will be preparing a cordial gift to present to my uncle when you meet him.
Okay.
I already have something in mind. Let's pay Sarah a visit at Good Hunter.
Alrighty. So, let's go back to Mondstadt. Let me just check if she leveled up. And no. We need like 100 and something. It's like 5 enemies.
More speed.
More speed. Oops. Ooh.
Oh, hey, Eula. I see you've met the honorary knight.
We meet again, Amber. Seems we're just bound to run into you these days.
Well, I just got back and was thinking about grabbing a bite at Good Hunter. But now that you're here, why don't we all eat together?
Very well. It's been some time since we've last shared a meal together. Come, take a seat. We can discuss my uncle's gift while we eat.
Yes? Is there something else you'd like to order?
Could you please prepare a serving of my uncle's favorite, gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? We'll take it as a gift to him later.
Coming right up. It'll take some time to prepare. I'll have it here at the counter once it's ready.
Hold on a moment. Is this satisfying salad also something that Amber ordered?
No, she didn't order it. But because she didn't order any vegetables, I thought I'd throw in a salad on the house. You know, to contrast all the meat dishes.
So, we clearly didn't order this, yet you prepared it without authorization. Mark my words, this transgression will not go unnoticed.
The fuck?
You're
It's
gonna
free
take
food?
revenge on her for giving us a free salad?
You should know me by now. That's the kind of villainous character I am. Well then, please wait a moment while I get the dish for your uncle started.
Delicious unauthorized delicacies. Sarah will pay for this.
Why would you choose gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut as a gift for your uncle? Hyman's never even heard that dish before.
This dish isn't actually on Good Hunter's menu. Only long-standing patrons such as my uncle would know about the dish. The old aristocrat seemed to take a liking to it.
Because of the sour flavor of the sauerkraut, not too many people are fond of it these days. I guess it's become less popular over time. Eula treated me to the dish once, and I couldn't even finish a bite. I've nicknamed it gebratenes Fleisch mit Vengeance ever since. Ugh.
I never expected us to have such completely different tastes in food. If I weren't in such a good mood, I'd say that constitutes grounds for transgression.
So even Amber didn't accept your vengeance. So I think that everyone that she wants to vengeance, to make some vengeance, it's someone that she wants to protect. So she says, I have no time for my vengeance. Like she has a list, and she needs to protect that person until she makes her vengeance, which will never come. So in fact she will only be protecting people and not making any vengeance. So that's kind of sweet but stupid how it's made.
Of course not. It's hard to find someone in Mondstadt that attracts contempt as much as she does.
It's fine when you're just joking between us, but I'm afraid our honorary knight might misunderstand you. Eula's always talking about vengeance, but that's just how she is. It's nothing you should take too seriously.
But I am serious, and I'll remember every transgression committed against me. Ugh, it's no wonder so many people dislike you.
Hyman's starting to realize that Eula is actually a very good person. There's no need to be so awkward when you want to say something nice.
Listen, you've never been labeled as a social pariah, have you?
Pariah carry.
Well, no?
Only
So
emergency
that's why
food.
you wouldn't understand how hard it is for a bad person to try to be good. It's impossible for me, and I have no intention of acting like a good person. All right, no need to look so sullen. I'm just kidding. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
It's salad. It's supposed to be cold. For an awkward pause, everyone resume cheerful blah 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 blah.
I'm stuffed. I'll see Sarah about the bill.
No need. I've left the mora under the plate. If you try to settle it with her in person, she won't accept payment for the salad. Don't underestimate my ability to exact revenge. Sarah won't get the upper hand this time. All right.
Lol.
Next, you should pay my uncle a visit. He has a small camp at the top of the
Nice
mountain
curves,
near
dude.
Springvale. He usually whiles his time away there when there's nothing else to do.
Aren't you coming with us, Eula?
I'm afraid that wouldn't be very convenient for me. It'd be better if you two went alone. Ah, yes. Please do remember to pick up the dish from Sarah.
I still have more recon to do in the wilderness. Well, until next time.
Let's meet again. What an interesting bunch you are.
Okay.
Here, the Gebratinous Fleisch mit Sauerkraut is ready to
Fleisch.
go.
This looks like the
Be sure
language
to eat it
from
while it's hot.
Fischl.
Otherwise, the
Maybe
flavor
Fischl
will be
is from
spoiled.
one of the families? I don't
And
know.
by the way, don't worry too much when Eula says strange things. She's actually a very good person.
Paimon's been meaning to ask. No one could stand the sight of Eula when she was trying to speak with the others in Mondstadt earlier. But she seemed to get along fine with you and Amber just now. What's up with that?
The people of Mondstadt don't take kindly to anyone bearing the Lawrence name. They are unable to see past her family, therefore they don't actually see Eula for herself. So no matter what Eula tries to do, it's seen as a wrongdoing. It essentially strips the meaning of anything she tries to accomplish.
Okay, I understand. I already understood that, so that's what she meant when she said it was hard for a bad person to try to be good.
How come you're able to see Eula differently then?
Well, when she joined the Knights of Favonius, it caused quite an uproar. Many people signed a petition demanding that the Knights reverse their decision. At the same time, numerous members of the Lawrence clan crowded the entrance of the Knights of Favonius headquarters, clamoring for Eula to give an explanation.
Whoa, so both sides were unhappy.
That's right. So you can imagine how determined Eula must have been under such circumstances. But thanks to Grandmaster Varka and the unwavering attitudes of others in the Knights of Favonius, they were able to quell the unrest. Tensions still remain beneath the surface, I'm afraid. In the eyes of the people, she's a stain on the Knights of Favonius. And in the eyes of the Lawrence clan, she's a disgrace to her family. But she simply fulfills her duty as a knight, silently helping one person after another, myself included. People like Eula should be approached with care and understanding. She could stand to be treated a little more fairly.
Yeah, it's good that you're able to understand her. If only there were more people like you.
I believe a day will come when things will get better.
Once everything's settled, we should go talk to Eula again. Paimon thinks we know how to communicate with her now.
I'm glad. I think that would make her very happy, though she might not ever admit it. Take care. Please come again.
Come again. Come. Ooh, serving gathers from already been packed. Okay, so where do we need to go? Quem está a chorar não sou eu, é ele. Está a chorar, mas já parou. Era da Xuxa, não era por ter ido embora. Ok, eu acho que tenho. Yep, I have 4, let's exchange. So where is the guy? Is he outside? Yep, he is. Let's teleport here. Meu fatso. Meu gordinho, estás a acordar? Okay, more fight, maybe.
We're way behind schedule.
What the hell? Is he camping? Is this an arena?
Next on the agenda.
Hey, Mr. Schubert.
The tent seems to be pretty tattered, but there's a really fancy chair.
Let's put this on auto.
Could this be another aristocratic custom?
Ah, it's you again. I thought I had rid myself of you two.
What? We have heard the aristocrats are most magnanimous.
Magnanimous? Yes, indeed, that is true. Very well. I'm certainly not one to be narrow-minded. I'll overlook your previous misconduct for now and listen to what you have to say.
Wow, this guy thinks so highly of himself.
Before I go further, I wish to express my will of resistance. To understand before you here, immersed in a supreme brilliance.
It appears I have misjudged
Let's
you.
suck his dick hard.
Supreme brilliance. The glory of the nobility that continues to this day. A true loyalist. Impressive. My intentions were to test your humility. It appears you have become well versed in our etiquette.
Oh, so he was testing us. Sheesh, what an ordeal.
Your conduct is satisfactory. I must say, such progress in such a short time is practically unfathomable. If I may ask,
The fuck is
from
unfathomable?
whence did you learn such a civilized manner of speech?
I was fortunate enough to benefit from the knowledge of a dear friend. I refined my conduct with some instruction in the classics, courtesy of a dear friend.
Ah, good. Very good. You are bright. And compared with the common folk of Mondstadt, you
I
certainly
can't
have
say
potential.
who helped me.
If you were of aristocratic blood, your prospects would be promising indeed.
By the way, we brought a gift.
Shut the fuck up, Penny.
Paimon means we would like to present you with a small token of our goodwill.
Could this be? Gebratenes Fleisch mit Sauerkraut? It's
Mit
evident that your
Sauerkraut.
sentiment is genuine. As a young person nowadays, only with no small effort could you achieve such a dish. It's been so long since I dug into a big, tasty... I beg your pardon. What I mean to say is, since it's nearly mealtime, I shall partake.
Schubert realized the delicious. Yeah,
Yes.
it's all up.
This aroma, just as I remember it. And this exquisite sour flavor. A delicacy that only us noblemen and women could appreciate.
Now even Paimon's starting to wonder what it tastes like.
I acknowledge your genuine goodwill. Such sincerity must certainly imply that you come bearing a request.
It seems there's word. It seems there's word that the Lawrence family has a grand scheme of sorts.
Wait, so you've come to know of this too? It was meant to be a family secret.
I wish to lend you a helping hand.
Well, considering your meticulous etiquette, you must
Poate
be
ca
a
pe
talent
fără
of
fi.
unusual fortitude.
Strax să o viu.
I'm willing to place my
dele,
full trust in you.
cred că pe
Please, come with me. We happen to be in need of competent fellows like yourself
Where are we
to
going?
see some friends from a distant land. They have offered their assistance in restoring the Lawrence clan to its former glory.
Yeah,
So he
fatui.
trusts us solely based on your etiquette.
It seems so. I think we need to be careful. Perhaps this is what the old aristocracy is most
Well then,
important.
let's get going, shall
No,
we?
maybe
You'll understand everything in due course.
he's trying to test us.
Do you think his friends are the Fatui? Things will get sticky if the Fatui happen to recognize you. What should we do?
Yeah, I don't know. But it's too late to turn back. Ooh, recommend party level 90. I don't have any healer. Maybe I should take Eula off. I will take Barbara. No, I'll take
May
him.
knowledge guide you.
Isso é só para uns filhos. Okay, let's go. Recommended Atter and Weiss. Wata. Be Wata, my friend. It's like something that's dripping off my nose. Maybe I should leave a paper.
Huh? Why have you put on a mask all of a sudden?
The fuck? I don't wish to be seen by any strangers. It's only proper for aristocrats to wear a mask. Really?
Even if they are powerful, our status is much higher than theirs in the land of Mondstadt. And therefore, we couldn't allow them to admire our true faces so easily. I see.
Good thinking. Paimon thought for sure they'd recognize us.
Let's proceed, shall we?
There's
I'll
only one
introduce
Paimon in
you
the
as my
world, so
guest.
if Paimon is with us, I believe that.
As you'll see in a moment, there are many already helping us. I heard that this area had already been purged once by the Knights of Favonius, but it's the only place around Mondstadt that is well concealed and spacious enough. Although it has fallen into disrepair and does not suit the tastes of the nobility, we simply have to make do for now.
Sorry, can we walk any faster?
Of course not. An aristocrat always moves with grace in his steps. Moving hurriedly is unacceptable.
Oops.
As expected, it's the Fatui!
Ooh.
As expected.
Because we always see them around the city. They must be very powerful.
Huh. Nothing more than foreign ruffians with power and the ability to flaunt it. But they are favorable business.
Hold it right there! Who's this?
Dude, the hell are you speaking with?
If you really must know, they're my guests. If you happen to offend them in even the slightest, then you will be held accountable by the Lawrence clan.
But this matter is of utmost secrecy. We must exercise caution.
You dare question the ways of a nobleman? I don't have time for this. Make way.
No need to sound all high and mighty like that. Fine. You may proceed.
Wanna see Daddy beat them up?
Dare to question you.
Huh?
Of course. That is the benefit of prestige. In past times, it would be a dire offense to speak to a nobleman in such a manner. We could determine a person's fate with the blink of an eye. And such glory will return to me again before long.
Dude. Sergei. Sergei. Isn't Sergei the one that's on the chapel in Mondstadt? Maybe not.
Where have I seen this person before?
Mandai peito para o chat, filho. Where have you seen this person before? He knows my tits.
And who, may I ask, is this? We mustn't bring just anyone in here.
This is our new ally that I've recently met. They are completely trustworthy. You have the word of the Lawrence clan.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Our plans are strictly confidential. It's not wise to bring in an outsider at this time.
Yep.
Furthermore, there's been word that an outlander who joined the Knights of Favonius has been very active in Mondstadt recently.
Don't be ridiculous. Besides, my guest is well versed in the etiquette of the nobility. I must treat them with the proper mutual respect. The Knights of Favonius pay no regard to such details. They could never understand the intricacies of our etiquette.
And what about this thing?
You mean Paimon?
Enough! You dare question my word? Need I remind you who it is who has made your activity in Mondstadt possible? Without the support of the Lawrence clan, you would have all been
Ace
driven
Attorney.
out by the Knights of Favonius like dogs. You must immediately offer your sincerest apologies to my friend. You've offended their honor.
Fine. I'll take your word and make no further inquiries. Now, to the matter at hand. Did you bring the diagram of Mondstadt's defenses as promised?
Oh, so that's what's going on here.
Yes, of course. Here it is.
Let me see. Why is it so poorly drawn? Everything's so squiggly and crooked. And what is this shape supposed to be?
Excuse me? I'll have you know that I went to great lengths to carefully draw this map by hand myself. That shape is the symbol of the Knights of Favonius.
I see. Crude, but I can make do. Are you able to verify that this is all reliable information?
Of course, you needn't worry about that. Don't forget what we agreed upon. The flag of the Lawrence clan will fly above the Knights of Favonius headquarters. The rights to that building, as well as the whole of Mondstadt, belong to the Lawrence clan.
Yes, we will both profit from this agreement. There's no use haggling over the details. We will make good use of the intel you provided. Also, be certain not to divulge our identity. There would be diplomatic consequences, you know.
Don't worry, this matter is only between you and I. And my new friend here. No one else will know of it. Once this is over, I shall stand atop the Favonius headquarters and rebuke their pathetic rule over Mondstadt. Then, the city and all its people will
really
once
bad,
again
or
be
is-
under the rightful
is he
and
just faking
unwavering
it?
rule of the Lawrence clan.
If you drawn the map poorly,
Perfect. Just as it once was, and just as it should be.
May I remind you once again that we mustn't act rashly.
very well.
Very well.
Huh? What are you doing?
Really? We won't fake it anymore.
That's right! It's the Honorary Knight and their trusty companion, Paimon! We're here to crush your evil schemes into dust! Dust!
I think they got the
So
message by
this was all just a ploy to deceive me!
It's your own fault! Who would put so much trust in someone based purely on their manners?
After so much
Well,
planning, this is how
every
it
old
ends? Huh,
woman
we'll see about
in
that.
my parents' homeland. Ver ao teu lado da
Just
terrinha.
as I expected.
Podia ser
I knew I
traficante de
should have
droga,
never
mas
trusted
falar
these foolish
olá, boa
aristocrats.
tarde, como está?
No matter, we already have the
Senhora.
intel we need. Get them!
Get them. I will get you,
They're running off in
mofo.
different directions. Paimon remembers that this place is a dead end. Let's take care of the Fatui first and then deal with Schubert later.
Witness the power of Google.
This is bad.
Door is open. Let's go.
He dead. Que foi, filhote? Deixa o pai que vai desancar esses motherfuckers. Não dá para saltar.
Is that Eula?
Really? She's with some soldiers?
Don't touch me! Get out of my way! I'll leave on my own!
You are under arrest.
It seems we finally caught up with you. This place is crawling with Fatui. Oh, it's you. It seems your investigation went well.
She knew. Things progressed so much faster than we anticipated. It was all worth it.
Aha! I see now. So you're the one that taught them our etiquette. And I thought you despised such pleasantries. Furthermore, there is a rule in our family. Such traditions are never to be taught to outsiders.
Ah, yes. Rings a bell. So what? I had no reason not to teach them.
You have brought shame to our family and ruined my plans. It's all for naught now.
I know that you poured great efforts into these plans, Uncle. But you are well aware that it was not the right thing to do. As a Knight of Favonius, I cannot overlook your actions.
Knight of Favonius? Let's get one thing straight. I am your uncle, and you are a member of the Lawrence clan. You should strive to restore your family's glory. You still have a chance. Defeat every Knight of Favonius here, and leave with me. Then I shall plead with the family to spare you, and give you a new beginning.
So just to be clear, you want a Knight of Favonius to attack the Knights of Favonius?
I shall say this one last time. You are not a Knight of Favonius. You are a descendant of the Lawrence clan. The blood of the Lawrence clan flows in your veins. You must comply with the will of the family.
Since when have I ever complied with the will of the family?
You motherfucker.
Why, you unruly maid!
If anyone should be angry, it should be me. As a member of the Lawrence clan, you knowingly plotted against the city of Mondstadt and threatened its safety. Had you ever stopped to consider the trouble it would bring to so many people? Had you considered how many enemies you would make trying to keep the plans under wraps?
You dare lecture me?
That's right. In the name of the family that you so dearly revere, Uncle Schubert. I've never experienced the age of glory you always speak of, and I've never understood our family's incessant pursuit of it. But I am capable of discerning right from wrong, and I deeply understand what freedom means to the people of Mondstadt. The Lawrence clan should never and will never become what you've dreamed it to be.
Oh, the disgrace of it all! How could such a rebellious monster emerge from our own family?
Things are starting to get pretty hysterical here. Politeness and elegance seem to have gone out the window.
That's enough fuss for today. You two, take him away. The honorary knight and I have other matters to attend to. Given that you've already taken action, I assume you've come across some conclusive evidence?
The Fatui are in possession of the diagram Mondstadt's defense. The Fatui are planning something terrible.
Hyman took a peek at their diagram. Your uncle had mapped out all of the Knight's patrol routes and marked out key information about Mondstadt.
And there was me thinking that he was just another elder of the family. And a lazy one at that. I never suspected he could stoop this low. So stubborn. Mark my words, vengeance will be mine. Let's discuss this later. Our first priority is recovering that diagram.
So I need to kill the guys. Let's wrap this up. Can I destroy this? Really?
Beg for mercy.
They're here! Stop them!
Who the fuck?
Crush! Rain outlines your... No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Beg for mercy. Crush!
Where the fuck is he?
Rack and ruin!
Damn, she's strong. She deals out tons of damage.
Rain outlines your fate.
Crumble! I will have order!
No touching! For Rex Lapis!
Killjoy!
Feel the beat! Time to rock!
Looks like I... Gather! Order guide you!
Damn, so many enemies.
We're way behind schedule. This is long overdue.
Power cord! Amp it up!
I slipped up.
Beg for mercy. Huh? Crush. Eye for an eye.
Ooh, 11,000, that's a lot of damage.
Shudder.
There's no enemies up there.
More speed.
No treasures.
Beg for mercy.
Is this an elevator? Yep. Ooh, dead ass.
There it is! That's where they put the diagram!
Lol.
Practice here, huh? I guess there's no other
Really?
option but to fight.
Shudder.
You dare provoke me! Fatui, come forth and dispose of them! Can't
Glaze over. No, my sword. Body and mind. Feel the beat. Time to rock.
rise! I will have order.
Bloom.
Rain cutter. Access denied.
Must collect myself.
Beg for mercy. Rain outlines your... Pyrotechnic. Shudder.
And it's done.
This must be it.
It's quite easy.
They may very well have already made a copy
Yep.
of it. But without my uncle as their puppet, there'd be no use in them attacking the city.
The Fatui wouldn't have relied only on your uncle.
True. But if their plan had hinged purely on taking Mondstadt by force, as opposed to with the help of a puppet, they could have spared themselves the trouble. The Fatui are dishonest, but they wouldn't go as far as to start an open war. Their opposition wouldn't just be Mondstadt alone.
We're putting the cart before the
Anyway,
horses.
I'll inform the acting Grand Master. She'll know how to handle things from here.
By the way, why did you follow us here?
Yeah, you suddenly appeared at
Maybe
just
she
the right
knew
moment.
everything?
Yeah, about that. Because you stole my targets
Yeah.
by attacking the Fatui I'd been tracking
Aqui,
earlier.
concordo.
I came to exact my vengeance. You tried to do my job for me, and I'm here to return the favor.
So, getting the diagram of Mondstadt defenses was your way of exacting vengeance? Guess we're even now, right?
Finally, after all this time, Paimon understands what you're
Se bem
saying.
que lá está, ela sendo uma personagem de 5 estrelas, se tu deixares o E premido, ela faz aquele ataque especial que é parecido com o ult e põe uma faquinha, tem aquelas peculiaridades, mas sim, as habilidades dela não é tipo nada de especial.
You don't look too bright, but it turns
Apesar de
out
terem
you have
um
enough for
twistzito.
scheming. And mark my words, I'll remember that.
Hey, what do you mean Paimon doesn't look too bright?
You have seeded a deep enmity between us. Just you wait. Even if you were to be completely destroyed, I would never forget you.
So does that make us our arch enemies?
Bring it on!
I like your fighting spirit. I'll take this diagram back to the Knights of Favonius and take it from here.
Sure. Well,
Era o que eu estava a dizer no princípio, acho que ela tem o character design juntamente
And
com
make
a
sure
Ganyu
not to steal my
que eu
targets
mais
next time.
gosto neste jogo. Curiosamente, são duas personagens de gelo. Afros Delos Chapter Act 1 complete. And a treasure chest. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, lots of rewards. Yeah, her history is very, very fast, like 1 hour in 10 minutes, 20 minutes, not even 1 hour enough to make this chapter, this Eula chapter. But okay, yeah. Concordo. Gosto da mecânica da Ganyu. Mas pronto, a nível de character design, gosto das duas. Gosto mais da personalidade da Ganyu. E gosto mais das habilidades da Ganyu. Portanto, eu acho que a Ganyu continua a ser a minha preferida. Ainda para mais é um Archer, que tem aquela mecânica de a gente poder fazer aim shot, é totalmente diferente de qualquer outra coisa. Mas pronto. And yeah,
Next on the agenda.
that's everything. It's done. Everything it's done. As I said before, let's try. Foda-se, estou pingado no nariz, caralho. Tenho aqui mais papel. Let's try some more gameplays of this shit, motherfucker. O tal também é forte como o caraças. Isso quer dizer, o da Utau. A história da Utau é porreira e engraçada, mas é uma beca secante. Gosto desta aqui, esta também é uma beca secante. Fomos para tipo um domain ou uma caverna que depois não tinha assim nenhuma mecânica especial. Tinha aquela parte que se fatui, mas pronto, o gajo também já está tão forte que aquilo não apresenta assim grande, como é que é dizer? Grande dificuldade, vá. Mas eu acho que o da Utah foi uma beca grandote. Sim, para ser fillers que sejam pequeninos. São mais interessantes do que sejam fillers de merda. Fillers de história de merda e depois serem grandes como o caralho. Estás tipo 2 horas e tal para acabar aquilo. Ok. Let's make like 1 or 2 more games. I just wanted to be the hunter. Just to see, so let's make a couple of games. Mainly to see if we can get the hunter. Não curto muito o design da Utau. A personalidade dela é fixe, mas o design dela... Aqueles topetes e o caraças... Agora, ela é forte como o caralho. O ulti é fixe. Não é uma mecânica assim nada de especial, é só tipo um mega hit. Sou eu o caçador? No. I'm not the hunter. This is not a very good map. Shit. I'm going to try not to use abilities. She's down there. I'm trying to beat this without transform. Woo! Two rebels escaped capture. Without this much without being revealed on. Yeah, I've done something special. A única... O Tau só não tentei o rolo, apesar dela ser bem forte, porque já tinha bué fire characters. Check rewards. Yeah. 2 more rewards. Thank you. And this reward. Win once as a rebel without using disguise. Obtain 1 favor during a single match. Obtain 1 favor during a single match. Okay. Use lay bait to obscure. Capture rebel within. Okay. Detect a total of mysterious hunch, sensor aura, and lay bait. I need to put the lay bait. Lay bait. Sensor aura. Enter randomly dispel insight. Okay. So capture mysterious hunch. I need this mysterious hunch. Enter. Okay, I need both of them. Okay, let's make...
Should we really be off work this early?
Well, my health was all fucked up. Let's try some more games. Yeah, new character, I know. Let's take Zhongli. No, let's take Xingqiang. Zhongli is very tall. Let's take him. Damn! Os meus pios são assim muito afetidos. Will I be the enter? Play reject invitation. Sorry. No, I'm not the hunter. Damn. They should put an option to choose if you want to be the hunter or the rebel. Of course, the hunter has more has a bigger waiting time. Shit, I'm dead. Yep, that was just stupid of me. I don't like this map. Well, I do like this map. I survived in this map on my first attempt. I hid on the top of a tree. The bad thing is that when you die, there's nothing to do, but you need to wait the game to end in order to get some rewards, I suppose, because if your team wins you will get more rewards, but they could, well, could make something like Among Us. Where is the enemy? Yeah, capture Nix na Dresnedrefaka. Wanna wait my ulti? What? Dispersion is the favor. Where the hell is the favor? Okay. It's that shiny thing. Enter Dispersion. Is he still up here? Yep. Ooh. 62. Damn. If you lose soon, you won't get any coins. So maybe the best characters to get are the ones with a neutral color. What? Because you can easily camouflage. No. Okay, am I the hunter? Yep, I'm the hunter.
Crumble!
In this map, it's a very good option to go up here. So, since I'm the hunter,
This place is pretty dead.
fuck, I'm taking damage. Where the hell am I taking damage?
Divination is about precisely foretelling
Right.
one's written destiny.
Oh, I can't use the ability, so it's art. Okay. It's harder to be the hunter. Since you get to be the hunter less times, you won't be able to train how to be the hunter. This is like DBD, Dead by Daylight. No, it's 1 versus 3. Okay, so E. Oh, the E is the... Someone is in there. What? The fuck? Oh, I can't go there.
Destiny cannot be denied.
Fish capture... What the fuck? I've captured someone? Capture another one. I think I know. I think I know where my enemy is. Oops. Ouch. But I want to get the favor. I know that he's there. Favor. What the hell is this favor? Yeah, I think I had to hunt someone after using the favor 30 seconds after, so that's why. Ooh, you get a little more coins if you are the hunter and if you can kill them all. Okay. So my main objective for this game, not to make games, because most certainly you will get all the coins needed if you aim for the challenges. Capture rebel within 10 seconds, yes. Obtain a favor during a single match, yes. Detect a total of 5 rebels using sensor aura. Okay. Use lay bait to obscure hunter's vision, total of 5 times. So, lay bait and sensor aura. This is the other ability. Dispel the disguise of rebel marks their location on the minimap. Dispel the disguise of our Lyran briefly marks their location on the minimap while showing the position of nearby rebels. Yeah, maybe I'll get this one. Yeah, let's make one last game. We'll finish here. Now I have Eula to evolve, to level up and everything. I need to farm some more material. Eula seems cool. It seems that she deals a lot of damage, but I don't have any great sword. That is cool. Okay, this is an easy map. Maybe I'll just wait a little bit. Why the hell?
Crumble!
Zhongli, Zhongli. Ni 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 ni.
Rise!
Lol. Isn't everyone prepared yet? I believe not. Oh shit. Oh fuck, he caught me. At least I was able to get someone in the first. It was cool if we could see the other characters to see how to hide well. Almost survived, probably going to make 400 coins. Yeah, we won. One rebel escape. Maybe it was Kiro playing as Dronohotu. Dr. 102. I got it. No, not 400. 330 coins. But was I able to get more counts on that achievement? The more is useful. I don't know if it counted. Okay, one more reward. Lay bait to obscure hunter's vision a total of 5 times. Well, it counted once, so I don't know if he has to use the ability on one of the items. Well, I don't know. Okay, but that's it. Wintrace event almost finishing up. I got more than half of the reward, so maybe a few more games. If you aim to make these rewards, the Wintrace challenge rewards, you will probably make all of the coins you need to get all of the rewards, and you don't even finish unless you are lucky and you'll be the hunter sometime. So try to aim for this if you want to get the most of the time. And then there's the test run for Eula, Xinyan, Shinkyu and Beidou. So I got the new character, 30 rolls. It was a PT roll. Good luck if you want her. RNG, good RNG on your rolls. And also the Afrodelos, Eula chapter, Eula's story quest. It's very small. It's curious. They speak about 3 families. We only see one family, which is Eula's family. They speak like they reminded me, and the food that her uncle ate reminded me of something that Fischl would say. And our crow, Oz, they spoke that way. So maybe Fischl is from one of these 3 families. But yeah, we get to know a little more of the lore in Mondstadt. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, this event has some tricks. If you were on the ice map, maybe try to climb the mountain that's in the middle. If you were on the on the map, the plain map, the rice field or whatever, with the scarecrow, maybe try to go up a tree on the high ground. I don't remember the third map, but I know that there are 3 different maps. So, oh no, oh, this map too. I didn't get this map, but on this map it's good to go over the tree. This one I got only one time, so I don't know a good strategy. In this one, the best option is to climb this, this little mountain in the middle. But this one seems also a very cool place. A little harder for the hunter. This one seems the most easy. Well, you can get on top of the house. I would love to see all the maps. Ooh, and the description on how many points you will win. So the most you can get is 100 points. Tiny wrote daily while playing as a rebel. Be marked by the sensor hour 3 times, but still achieve victory without getting capture. Okay. Fight to the finish. Playing as a rebel, achieve victory without being captured. Okay, that's expected. while playing as a rebel, be the sole escapee. Okay. Cleanup time. Capture all the rebels. Yep. While playing as the hunter, capture all rebels in 120 seconds. Oh, okay. So I could, when I played as the hunter, I could have made more 100 points. But I choose to get that challenge done. Well, in fact, I made two challenges, which was obtaining a favor and capturing a rebel 10 seconds after using Mysterious Hunch, because I already knew where he was, so I obtained the favor, used Mysterious Hunch, and then captured him right away. So yeah, but there's a lot of techniques. It's a cool mini game. It's a cool event. As I said, they could probably leave this mode in here and give some different rewards. It's a cool mode. They would probably could make a game based on this. Yeah, they want for sure, Kiro. Maybe later they bring some events and let them be permanently. But after getting the rewards, I don't see why I would play this a lot. Only if I could play with some friends. That would be fun. But even so, after some time, I bet it would get old very quickly. But yeah, the Afrodelos chapter, which is a fancy way of naming a chapter, Afrodelos. Afro reminds me of an afro. Yeah, no, maybe. Yeah, Eula seems cool. Nice character design. Her personality is meh. She speaks in a strange manner, just like Fischl, but she's a good girl. And character design, sweet. She seems very strong. I need to upgrade her more to be sure. But yeah, it's all out. I will finish this live right here. I hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to support the channel by following and subscribing. YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Discord. Links down below, please. Follow all of them if you want. If you don't, go fuck yourself. Just kidding, don't go fuck yourself. You will need a real big cock to do that. But yeah, thanks for watching and have an awesome gaming time. Toodaloo.